Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to make another flower bag charm. We are going to make Lily of the Valley. I also have other flower bag charm tutorial that is kinda similar to this one on my channel. So if you want to check that out, I will leave the link on the description box below. So we are going to make the leaf first, and we are going to start with a slip knot. We're going to wrap the yarn around the fingers. When you flip it, there will be two lines. We're going to slide the hook under the first one and then hook into the second one. Then we're going to hold the tip of the yarn and just pull on both sides. And that is a slip knot. Next, we are going to make 19 chains. We're going to skip the first chain, and then on the second chain we are going to make a single crochet. So we're going to insert the hook into that chain, yarn over and pull the yarn out, yarn over again and pull the yarn through the loops. That is a single crochet. On the next chain we are going to make a half double crochet. So we're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it into the chain, yarn over and pull the yarn out, and there will be 3 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull it through all the loops. That is a half double crochet. On the next chain we are going to make a double crochet. So we're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it into the chain, yarn over and pull the yarn out, and there will be 3 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull the yarn through the first and the second loops, yarn over again and pull the yarn through the loops. That is a double crochet. Since we need to make 5 double crochet, we are going to make 4 more. On the next chain we are going to make another half double crochet. And that is the pattern for the leaf. We're going to repeat this pattern one more time. So on the next chain we are going to start with a single crochet. Continue with a half double crochet on the next chain. Then continue with 5 double crochet. Then we're going to make a half double crochet on the next chain, and there should be 1 chain left, and on the last chain we are going to make a single crochet. So we are halfway through the leaf, and it's going to look like this so far. We're going to make the other half of the leaf, and we are going to use the same pattern. Still on the same space when we made the last single crochet, we are going to make another single crochet. And then we're going to move to the other side of the chain. And we are going to make a half double crochet. Then continue with 5 double crochet. After that, we are going to make a half double crochet on the next chain. And then a single crochet on the next chain. So we're just going to repeat this pattern one more time. We're going to start with a single crochet. Continue with a half double crochet. Then we're going to make 5 double crochet. Then there should be 2 chains left. We're going to continue with a half double crochet. And then on the last chain, we are going to make a single crochet. So we are done with the leaf. We can cut the yarn and weave in the end. To make the string, we are going to start with another slip knot, but we're not going to make it from the tip of the yarn. We are going to leave a few inches. So as you can see here, I have a long tail that I will use for sewing the flower later. And now to continue making the string, I'm going to make 50 chains or around 20 centimeters long. And this one is pretty flexible, so if you want a longer string, then you can just make more chains. So when you are done, you can just cut the yarn. But just like before, we are going to leave a few inches of the yarn. And we are done with the string. Now we are going to make the flower, and we are going to use the same color as the string and the leaf. So in my case, I'm going to use this green yarn, and we are going to start with a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around the fingers. When you flip it, there will be 2 lines. We're going to slide the hook under the first line, then hook into the second one. Then we're going to make a chain, and that is a magic ring. Next we are going to make 6 single crochet. And once you're done, you can pull the yarn to close the ring. And we are going to make a slip stitch on the very first stitch. And now we're going to continue to the second round. We are going to start with 2 chains. These 2 chains will be counted as 1 double crochet. We are going to make another chain. And we are going to mark the second chain so that we know where the double crochet is. And then we're going to move to the next stitch. We are going to make a double crochet. Continue with a chain. And then on the next stitch, we are going to make another double crochet. Then continue with a chain. We're just going to repeat the pattern. So another double crochet on the next stitch. And then a chain. Another double crochet on the next stitch. And then another chain. And then the last one, we are going to make the last double crochet. Then continue with a chain. Once you are done, you can make a slip stitch on the second chain or where we put the stitch marker before. And if you did it correctly, you can see that we will have 6 holes. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So we will have 6 holes by the end of the second round. You can cut the yarn and weave in the end. So for round 3, we are going to make the stitches on the hole that we've made before. And we're going to insert the yarn that we're going to use as the flower. And you can start from anywhere you want. I'm going to use a purple yarn. And I'm going to insert it into this space right here. And to secure it, I'm just going to make a knot. We are going to start with 2 chains. And then still on the same space, we are going to make a bubble stitch. And to make a bubble stitch, we are going to wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it into the hole, yarn over and pull the yarn out, yarn over again and pull it through the first and the second loops. So now there are 2 loops on the hooks. We're going to repeat the same step. So wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it into the hole, yarn over and pull the yarn out, yarn over and pull the yarn through the first and the second loops. So now there are 3 loops on the hook. We're going to repeat the same step until we have 5 loops on the hook. We have 4 loops on the hook, so we're going to do it one more time. And then once we have 5 loops on the hook, we're going to yarn over and pull it through all the loops. That is a bubble stitch. we're going to continue with a chain, and then we're going to make another bubble stitch on the next hole. Then we're going to make a chain, and we're just going to repeat this pattern. So we're going to make another bubble stitch on the next hole. And then after that, we are going to make a chain, and we're just going to do this for the rest of the hole. And then once you have reached the end, we are going to make a slip stitch on the space between the first and the second bubble stitch. So this space right here. And we are done with the third round. So for round 4, we are going to make the stitches on the space between the bubble stitches. We're going to start with a chain, and then still on the same space here, we are going to make a single crochet, continue with 2 half double crochet, and then another single crochet, and we're going to move on into the next space. And on this space, we are going to make a single crochet, continue with 2 half double crochet, and then another single crochet. We're going to move into the next space, and we're just going to use the same pattern. So we're going to start with a single crochet, continue with 2 half double crochet, and then another single crochet. And we're just going to do the same thing for the rest of the spaces. Then once you're done, you can make a slip stitch on the very first space. And that's it. You can cut the yarn and weave in the end. And we're going to make 2 pieces. And now to assemble the back charm, we are going to grab our needle, and we are going to insert the string into the needle. Then we're also going to grab the leaf, and we are going to insert the string into the middle part of the leaf. And then once it looks like this, we are going to grab the flower, and we're just going to sew the string and the flower together. And we're going to do the same thing for the other flower. And that is it, guys. We are done with the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this one. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to check the other video as well. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!